Welcome here to the guest media Vizzy Under-16 Division 4 Grand Final between Ocean Grove and Bannockburn, where we check the umpires. We have out in the middle umpire Johnny Volanti, the great man, the Super Mario. He's got the umpire duties here, and Super Mario will start the grand final. Up the ball goes, the big fella in ruck for Bannockburn gets the tap down, and that was Matty Cotton. But intercepting well for the Ocean Grove side is Ricky Westman. Westman drives the ball forward. A chance here for the Grubbers as they go into attack through the agency of Stacey. He drives the ball forward, coming out from defence for the Bannockburn Tigers. Ooh, got a high one there, I think, the young fella. And a free kick will go to Tim Wishart. Wishart in the back pocket for the Tigers. He gets the free kick. He drives the ball with a drop punt out towards centre half back. Oh, young fella went down there, play on's a call. A quick handball out of the road. Aaron Fry. Fry gets the ball up towards, dropped the mark. There was Dylan Ludd. Play on's the call. A chance here for Bannockburn. They get a short kick over. And look, coming out well, and a great mark there for the Bannockburn boy and Matty Watts. Watts onto the right boot, drives the ball into a forward pocket, but out of bounds a bit wide, and the ball is out of bounds from the full. And the Ocean Grove boys will take the free kick in the back pocket.
Well, the Grubbers, a chance now to defend. Out wide, looking there for his teammate. Can't find him in Stevens. Ground level low. Tigers mop up nicely. Drive the ball forward. Great kick. Couldn't hold it. No, he's not paid the mark. Is Ryan Booth, who's kicked 23 home and away goals for the Tigers. But it's off his hands and out of bounds. Right forward pocket. Under 16 Division 4 Vizzy Grand Final. Should be a beauty.
Yes, Ron. It's been a fantastic game, this one.
Big ruckman, Corey Lowe. L-A-U-Z is pronounced Lowe. Noel Fanning, the school teacher of proceedings. How would you pronounce that, Noel? L-A-U-X. Lowe?
That's it.
Thank you. The accurate one has done it again as we see some great defensive football. And it's out of bounds. Members side here of Port Arlington. The sun is gleaming. It's a beautiful day for the greatest game in the world, Australian rules football. Bannockburn, Ocean Grove doing battle in the 2005 Geelong Junior Football Grand Final of Under 16 Division 4. Great work there, Tigers. Tackled high, and Chris Willard, the skipper, takes the free kick for the Bannockburn boys. Just chips up, could be a trip. No, up free kick forthcoming, but his second effort was terrific. Hand pass back to the skipper. And that was through the agency there of the big fellow, Matty Watts, who's also been very, very good in front of goal. This time they kick forward. Great defensive football though. Callum Walters goes short and finds Blair Hager. Hager now on that left foot goes up the corridor. Good footy. And finds his teammate there in McDonald. McDonald now drives the ball up there looking for the leading centre half forward coming out hitting the leather. It's like Corey Lowe, the ruckman. In fact, no, it was 29, the Tommy Merritt. Kick was a bit of a grubber.
There's a chance here. The big fella coming through hard for the Ocean Grove side was Chris Dunn. The umpire's blown the whistle here. It's a free kick. And I think he's given him 50 as well.
Yeah, Timmy Wishart, great work.
Timmy Wishart. Yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah, the little back pocket player for Bannockburn. The red-headed terror.
The red-headed terror, the Wishart. It's a famous name out the Bannockburn way. Oh, he's kicked it straight to the man on the mark. There's a chance. Oh, a high tackle there on the Ocean Grove boy and young Jace Robinson. And Robinson will drive the Ocean Grove side deep into attack as he long bombs up into the square. Ball bounce, clearing it well for the Tigers. Out there was Aaron Fry. Fry goes out wide to the outer side. Looking out there, the ball bounces awkwardly. Going in hard there for the Ocean Grove side was a little fellow there in Corey Lowe. He picks up and he drives long up towards the tee of the goal, but the ball bouncing towards the boundary line. Umpire says, oh, I'll tell you what, the big fella's done, is it? Chrissy Dunn. He's a big boy, I'll tell you what. He's not happy, but anyhow, the ball will be thrown up. It's gone out of bounds, so the throw-in will take place. Right in the forward pocket for the Ocean Grove boys as up they go. In ruck, no one can get the decisive tap out. A chance there for Ocean Grove through Timmy Sly. A quick snap around the body. I think, as you what, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, he's put it through, has he?
Just touched it.
Just touched it on
Touched,
the line.
yeah, Brian.
Well, it's a point there to the Ocean Grove side as they move on to the first score of the game. One behind, and Bannockburn yet to score. As we see, the Bannockburn side will bring the ball back into play with a long drop punt out to the outer side, looking out there for the young fellow in Chris Willard, the skipper. Willard for the Tigers, gets around, tries to get around another one. He can't beat two of them. The umpire says play on. Willard goes again, can't pick it up. Gets it again, Willard. This time, tries to drop punt, he does. Up towards his teammate there, and he'll play that mark too. Ryan Keys. Keys for the Tigers. Drives the ball from the centre wing, looking into the centre. There's a chance here, going through very well there for the Tigers. Benny Lovett. Lovett drives the ball long. Who's at the back of the pack? No one. They can. Oh, no, it's a mark. It's about pay. That play on Ocean Grove. Here they come. They get the ball out.
Rogers.
Rogers. He gets the ball round onto his wide foot. Finds his teammate there in Westman. Westman over the top to the Ocean Grove. They get the ball up into attack through the agency of Callum Walters. He drives forward. Here's a chance for the Grubbers as we find McDonald kicks it, but it savours a church bell right down there in the back pocket. So young Wishart has taken the mark. Bannockburn. Ocean Grove kicking with, I believe, Ron, what about a 2-goal breeze as we suggested?
Yes, certainly, Brian. As we see now, opportunity here for the Tigers. All tied up there was Toby Spiller. Got support though. Pushes the ball forward up to right in front of the commentary position. Two players working hard there. Ocean Grove's Lee Walker and James Turley clash. The sentiment for the Bannockburn side, but it's out of bounds, right in front of us. Here, member side centre wing of Port Arlington. The big men fly for that guest video pie. Great tap of the leather there was Timmy Sly. Got up to ground, looking there for his teammate. Running on the ball was Lee Walker. He can't control it. Giving support there, Robertson. Robertson got it across to the dashing Sly, who slung as he kicked the footy. Looks there for the burly big Chris Dunn. Comes in hard. Tackle low, a little high, I think you'll find. And no free kick there to Connor Dillon, who could think himself a little unlucky, I'd suggest. Brian, just having the headband ripped off.
I thought he was too, actually. But anyhow, the ball's thrown up in the air. Up to go. The big fella goes up for Ocean Grove in Tommy Merritt. Kick away there from Bannockburn. They go into it up the ground, but chance there for the captain, Chris Willard. Whistle on play. 2 whistles now. No, a free kick I think has been paid here to Bannockburn. The Tigers get the ball. They drive it up towards the centre wing. Chance here for Bannockburn. They take the mark onto the left boot. Long driving kick there by Brad Fatula, but intercepting well for Ocean Grove. Chance here for Bannockburn. Coming through there was James Turnley. Turnley gets onto his left boot. He kicks up towards centre half forward. Here's a chance here coming out well. Ocean Grove. The defence is strong as they kick the ball out. The race is on. The little fellow, it's Jake Robinson. Has he got the pace? Can he pick it up? He's got it. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has. Gets around Robinson on the right boot at the centre wing. Drives up towards the half forward line. Oh, the man in front. Yep, great mark to Bannockburn there. Tim Wishart.
Been busy.
Been busy. Wishart marks. Just wide of centre half back. Wishart kicks towards the centre of the ground. Up they go. The big fella flies for Ocean Grove. It's Callum Walters. Walters with a big spiral punt. Bouncing. Bounces around, bounces anywhere. Who knows where it's going to go. Coming after the ball there for Ocean Grove is Tommy Merritt. Can he pick it up into the score? Big shepherd on there by Big Dunny. Using his weight very well down there. And it's Rushhead through. Rushhead's on the board. Yep, Rushhead 1 behind. We see the Colavina Cobras. They move on to 2 behinds. Bannockburn yet to score. And we've played 11 minutes into this first quarter of the busy Under-16 Division 4 Grand Final at the Port Arlington Recreational Reserve. Here's a chance for the Grubbers. The handball over the top. The big shot on goal there by Ocean Grove. I think he's missed it. 3 for a behind. And that was a behind to number 11, Evan Stacey. Moves Ocean Grove on to 3 behinds. And they get to score. Bannockburn bring the ball back in from the kick out. Looking out there for the captain, Chris Willard. Willard's got the mark. He runs on, plays on, has a bounce. Coming up through half back, drives the ball up towards the centre wing. Great mark. The little fella there, the back of the pack. That looks like
Dylan Watt, I think.
Dylan makes the mark. Centre wing. Looks up the left foot. He's found his teammate. There's a strong mark too. Looks like Toby Spiller. Big Toby Spiller's got the mark.
Correction, that was James Turner, the centreman. Sorry, James. But he's found his teammate though in Toby Spiller, the big fella. Kicks up high there, looking for the big arms of Booth. But the umpire suggests, and who are the umpires here today, Brian?
Johnny Valenti, Super Mario.
Yeah, Super Mario.
And the great Super Mario. He's a legend in Geelong junior football. Umpired many grand finals. Yep, Super Mario will be umpiring, and he's out there with Stephen Berger. The boundaries are Daniel Dorling and Dean Feely, Darryl Cockerell and Gary Pearson running the goals.
Well, here he is, Boothie now. He's kicked a lot of goals this season. That ball's coming back nicely. I tell you, it's awfully close. The teammates like it. Well done. And he's kicked 23 home and away goals for the season 2005, Ryan Booth. That's his first, and a first for the Bannockburn Tigers in the grand final.
Yep, Bannockburn Tigers get their first goal. They're one goal. The Ocean Grove side are three behind as we've played 11 minutes into the first quarter here at the Port Arlington Recreation Reserve. Umpire about to throw the ball up in the centre of the ground in ruck for Ocean Grove. It's big Corey Lahu, whatever you, how do you pronounce it? We don't
Low.
know. Low. Can't get the tap out. Here's a chance of Bannockburn. Turnley gets onto his left boot again, drives up towards centre half forward. But Ocean Grove stand firm, coming through well there. For the Grubbers was young Ed Stevens. He kicks the ball up towards his teammate there in Tommy Merritt. A tap over. Merritt gets it again. Merritt drives long towards the goals, but I think he's just missed offline, Tommy Merritt. And a minor score goes on the board for the Ocean Grove side. The Grubbers, as they move on to four behinds, Bannockburn at one goal. 2 points the difference. Ball about to be brought back into play by Bannockburn. Out wide, but the big fellas put the big hands up for Ocean Grove. I think it's Butcher. He's got the right foot. He puts the right boot into it up towards centre. Oh, great effort then from Bradford Tiller from the Bannockburn Tigers. A fantastic mark. But Tiller in the back line drives the ball up towards the centre wing. There's a chance. The little fella's at the back of the
Turley.
pack. Turley's got it. He has a bounce. The left footer. Where's he going to go? It's a wobbly spiral punt. Oh, he's dropped the mark, the boy from Ocean Grove. The handball comes out there from, looks like Eddie Stevens defending well, but it's picked up there by the Bannockburn boy in Fenwick. He comes across his body back towards the forward goal, and a chance for the Ocean Grove as they clear. Go across the face of goal, looking out there for Ricky Westman. Westman's got the ball. Gets on his right boot, kicks it. Punched away beautifully there by Willard, the captain. Playing a great game. Willard backs up for the Tigers. Kicks the ball towards the centre and in front, can't take the mark. Play on's a call. They go in hard, these boys. Beautiful handball out. No. Johnny Super Mario Bellanti has said a bit too high. Johnny says too high. I think it's the young fellow there in Evan Jones. The ball comes up. The big fellow goes up there in Callum Walters. Can't mark the ball. Play on. Jones Turnley got a bit high. Play on's a call.
Opportunity now, Ocean Grove defend well, kick off towards the centre of the ground, but Chrissy Willard says thanks very much, but he's all wrapped up in the tackle, and the tackler Chris Lawson from Ocean Grove rewarded with that free kick. Ball went forward, so it must come back behind the mark. Drives the Grubbers now into attack, up to the centre half forward position. The leading big fella comes out, Merritt. Didn't take the mark. Butters up, second effort okay. Good support there from Hager. But again, Tigers defend well. Aaron Fry gets out wide to the centre of the ground. The race is on. Callum Walters first to pick up the footy for the Grubbers. Drives them forward. Coming out attacking it, Fry again. Can't control it though. The little fella does well. Centres the footy looking for his teammate there in McDonald. That was Ned. Goes long. Oh, the big arms of the outstretched forward. Couldn't hold the leather. That was young Shepherd. As we see working hard at ground level. Robertson for the Grubbers. Kick up and under. Plays on the continues. Chance now, Timmy Sly for the Grubbers. He's hotly pressed. The defence there stands firm of Connor Dillon, and he'll clear the ball to the outer side of the ground for the Bannockburn Tigers.
Yeah, they come up towards the centre wing. Tigers with a chance to pick up there and work very well by Brad Petula. Petula gets around, drives the ball up the half-forward flank, looking for his teammate in Matty Watts. Watts, can he get it? He's got it again. Watts, he picks it up, comes in with a drop punt, fires towards goal, but across the face. And through for a minor score to young Watts. As we check the score here in the Vizzy Under-16 Division 4 Grand Final. Bannockburn move on to 1-1-7, Ocean Grove are 4 points. And we've played about 15 minutes into this first quarter. As the ball comes back into play, Ocean Grove, here's a chance for the Grubbers. A quick kick off the ground there by, I think it was Adam Coombs. He goes out, but intercepting well for Bannockburn. Coming through well with the good. Oh, he dropped the mark, the young fella. Ocean Grove coming through hard, very well there. Play on's the call. They're going in hard, these boys. It's a chance here for Bannockburn. McPherson, he got the ball, he kicks it up. Looking up there into the full forward zone, coming out well. It's a big fella in Dominic Kogoranovas. Can't get the ball, but defending beautifully for the Grubbers. Gets tackled. That was Jake Robinson. Play on's the call. Quick kick away there by Hager. He gets the ball out wide. Play on's the call. Boundary line looms up. It'll be out of bounds. After 16 minutes into the first quarter here, Ronnie Bryan.
Yes, that's been a bit of an arm wrestle here. 7 points plays 4. Bannockburn into attack, kicking to the left of screen, which is, well, been the non-scoring end for most of the day. So they'd be very pleased, I'd suggest, to coach Simon Dillon for the Bannockburn boys with their first quarter as they move into attack again through the agency of James Turnley. Turnley's kick, though, not a good one, and in front, Michael Rogers clears for the Grubbers. Has a run. Steadies, kicks the ball long, wobbly old punt kick up to half forward. Quick hands, chance now for the, could have been McDonald. Up to half forward, brings it across to the members' side of the ground, but again, Wishart in front, hotly pressed there. Good work there for the Grubbers by Timmy Sly. Overrunning the ball there was Chrissy Dunn. And again, the tie's clear of the footy, but straight to the arms of Evan Stacey for the Ocean Grove side. Waste no time, drives it forward up to the teeth of goal. Tell you what, it hasn't been touched. I think he's popped it through.
I think he might have too.
What a great goal. Evan Stacey kicks his first, one of many during the season. Kicked 21 home and away goals, did Evan Stacey. A little goal sneak for the Grubbers and kicks their first 6-pointer of the afternoon.
As we check the score, Bannockburn are 1-1-7, Ocean Grove 1-4-10. With about 30 seconds to go in this first quarter here at the Port Arlington Recreational Reserve. The ball's thrown up in the air, up they go. The big fella in ruck for the Grubbers, Corey Lowe. Here's a chance for Ocean Grove. Again, Stacey gets the kick. He drives it towards the half-forward line. In they go, going in hard. The big fella gets it across. Chocker off the ground there by Bannockburn's Aaron Fry out wide. As we find the siren will about to sound, I'd say, yep. As we see a quarter time in the under-16 Vizzy Division 4 Grand Final. Quarter time scoreboard reads Ocean Grove 1-4-10, Bannockburn 1-1-7, and we will be back with the second quarter very shortly.
Away we go, and welcome back to the second quarter as the umpire about to commence the term. And as you saw on the screen, interesting contest. Ocean Grove leading Bannockburn by 3 points here at quarter time in the Vizzy Cup Grand Final. Take it away, Brian Coughlin.
Yes, well, great game so far as we see the ball thrown up and Ocean Grove get the first possession. Matt Berry gets it out wide, but intercepting well for Bannockburn was James Turnley. The left-footed Turnley drives the ball up towards half. Oh, dropped the mark there. It was Matty Watts. Put it back onto his right boot. Watts kicks it towards the half-forward pocket for the Bannockburn Tigers. A chance here for the Dominic Cougarans. Here's a chance, a soccer off the ground there. I'll tell you what, I think he's missed. Yep, a point there to the Bannockburn Tigers. Just trying to get that player, he's running out here towards us. We see the number 18 jersey, that was Dylan Ludd. Ball back in the player, I'll have to pay the mark to the man in front for Ocean Grove, I reckon. The big fella. Nick Stevens, I think it is Stevens. He drives the ball up towards the wing, looking out there for his teammate in Rick Westman. But coming through beautifully for Ocean Grove, round onto his forward count, and little left foot, so he kicks it with his right. Up they go, the big fella waiting at the back of the pack is Willard, the captain. Oh, nearly gets through but doesn't. Play on's a call. Chance here for Ocean Grove as they come out towards the wing. Can't pick it up, the little fellow, he's still going. Coming in hard there for Bannockburn and getting the ball. Oh, he couldn't drop the ball. And chance again for the Bannockburn boy in Dougie Clark. Well done there to the Bannockburn lad in Benny Lovett. He gets the ball up and a great mark there. Here they go. They've taken it away, Bannockburn, through Lug. Lug drives it up into the goal square. The race is on. Here's a chance. Going in beautifully there for Ocean Grove was Eddie Stevens. And Eddie gets the ball across and pushes it out of bounds deep in the forward pocket for the Bannockburn Tigers.
Yeah, ball about 25 metres now from the Tigers' goal. And 2 points the margin. Early stages of the second quarter. Brought to us by Guest Media and of course Vizzy, supporting Geelong Junior Football. We've got Lee Walker doing battle with the Big Red, Ryan Booth, the goal kicker for the Bannockburn Tigers. Ball comes to ground. Watt collared high, said the umpire. No, he didn't make a decision. He's going to throw it up. Interesting, seeing an umpire with black boots. Don't see that very often. Looks rather weird, doesn't it?
That's a first in Geelong Junior Football. A black-booted umpire. Well picked up, Ronnie Bryant.
It's got to be a fine, doesn't it?
Here's a chance. No, boundary line looms up. Out of bounds again.
Well, the clubs have got to have all those badges on their jumpers, otherwise they're in strife.
Throw-in will take place in the forward pocket. In ruck, we've got the Bannockburn, Benny Lovett, going up against the big fella from Ocean Grove in Jacob Kosesqui. Here's a chance, they get the ball. Play on's a call, a knockout. Chance here for Bannockburn. Turley can't get a left foot, but straight in the arms of the Ocean Grove boys. He kicks the ball out. Chance here, oh, he dropped the mark there, young Dylan Luck. The Grove get the ball, they drive it into towards the centre of the ground. The race is on. Bannockburn leads the chase, good tackle. He handballs away. Oh, Super Mario, Johnny, oh, he's paid the free kick.
Just remind Super Mario that this is a grand final of football, not netball. That should have been play on.
Tommy Howar's got the free kick. Howard goes towards the centre, looking out there for his teammate. They all miss it. At the back of the pack, a chance here for Dougie Clark. Clark, he can't get the ball. Super Johnny Valenti, Super Mario said it was a throw, so the big fella will get the free kick. Oh, the 50-metre penalty.
Oh, but it was his own teammate.
I don't know what Johnny's done there, but don't argue with Super Mario.
Oh, dearie me.
How far is Johnny?
They've got it wrong again.
Super Mario, where's he going? No, that's all right. I thought he was doing a Clippy Young there for a while. And the big fella for Ocean Grove.
Because
They go, no mark. Play on's a call at the back of the pack. The ball's gone over the line through for a minor score. As we check the scoreboard here, Ocean Grove move on to 1-5-11. Bannockburn 1-2-8. The margin 3 points. Play on. Bannockburn kick the ball back, but straight into the hands there of the Ocean Grove lad in Ryan Baker. Baker, a beautiful pass, finds his teammate there in Blair Hager. Hager for the Grubbers. He will line up for goal, I'd say, from about 43.5 metres out. Young Blair Hager. Big chance here for the Ocean Grove Grubbers. Hager comes in, the left foot drop, punt on its way. The two to goal, play on's the call. Chance here, the big fella picks up, he slams it onto his boot, right across the face and out on the full. The free kick will go to Bannockburn, right in the back pocket. Bannockburn come out with the ball, driving kick out wide, looking out there for the big fella in Clarkey. Can't mark the ball, Dougie Clark. Gets it again, play on's the call. Going in hard, Clark's got it again, tries to get the handball out to his teammate in Fatula. Quick kick off the boot, but great mark in defence, Jake Robinson for the Grubbers. He's in the forward pocket, what's he going to do? He centres the ball.
Good play.
Very good kick up they go. Oh, the big fella, the big hands go up of Timmy Sly, I think it is. He's like a big squid, this boy, with those big arms and legs. And he's taken the mark. And it'd have to be about only 20 metres out directly in front. Timmy Sly, the big squid, comes in. And I'll tell you what, looks all right from here. It's a goal. And Ocean Grove move on to 2-5-17. Bannockburn are 1, 2 and 8. Well, we have played 7 minutes into this second quarter here in the Under-16 Division 4 Visi Cup Grand Final. And Ocean Grove leading by 9 points over Bannockburn as the ball is about to be thrown up in the centre of the ground. Up it goes, the big fella in ruck for Bannockburn. It's Benny Lovett. They go in to attack the Tigers, but standing in the way, strong as the pebble of Eastern Beach has taken the mark, and it's Adam Coombs. Coombs comes out wide. But the big fella puts the big arms up and takes the mark, and Lovett again. The big ruckman, Lovett on centre wing. Drop punch the ball up back towards centre half forward. Punched away. And goes Michael Rogers. Play on's the call. Here come Ocean Grove. Going through beautifully there for the Grubbers was Matt Berry. Handball over the top. He keeps going. Handballs with himself. He tries to get through. He beats about 3 and gets tackled. Play on's the call.
Great play.
Kicks it over to his mate and Tommy Merritt. Merritt up towards the goal square. The big fella down at the back of the pack. I think he might have marked it just over the line. So it's a point. A point there to the Grubbers. 2-6-18, the Grubbers. Bannockburn are 1-2-8 as the ball comes back into play. And the big fellow, Benny Lovett, takes another big mark. The big ruckman kicks the ball up towards the centre wing. Up they go. No mark. Play on's the call. Little Turnley gets the ball. He's tackled. Bit too high. Play on advantage is called as there's a mark there to the Bannockburn side taken there by Matty Watts. Watts chips it over to Turnley who's run on down the ground. Can the little fella pick it up? So in play, he gets around another one, Turnley onto his left boot. He drives the ball right up into the teeth of goal. Oh, up the mile. The umpire's paid a free kick, yeah. You can't jump over the top like that. You've got to either mark it or else you're in trouble. And the free kick will go to Dominic Kosherhands. Young Dominic. The parachute shorts they're called, I think. Unbelievable. Here comes Dominic Kosher here as he lines up. And he's hit the top of the post. 1 point to Dominic. Ocean Grove 2-6-18, Bannockburn 1-3-9. We've played 11 minutes into the second quarter here at the Port Arlington Recreation Reserve. Kick out. Chance here for Bannockburn through the agency of Wishart. He's got it now, Wishart. He gets around onto his roll. He kicks it with the right foot. Little fella in Dylan Watt, the son of the great Ronnie Watt. Young Dylan's had his first kick in the grand final as the ball's in the half-forward line for the Tigers. Going through hard there was a little fella for Bannockburn. He can't get the ball. They're fighting hard, these boys. Here they go. A chance for Ocean Grove through the agency of Fairway. He drives the ball up, looking for his teammate up there and finding him in Ferry. Ferry for the Grubbers. Drives him into attack. The big fella up he goes. Couldn't take the mark. Mopping up for Bannockburn. Oh, he just got his kick away in time. There's a chance here, and it's a great mark to Ocean Grove. Blair Hager. Hager gets it out wide.
Yeah, looks there for his teammate too. Well collared as he kicked there was Walters, but Bannockburn mopping up well in defence through the agency of Dougie Clark, who's been steady. Looking there for the big fella on centre wing. Trying to pick it up there is Matty Watts. Watts clever and get it across to a teammate who marks in, young James Turnley, who's been very busy across the centre of the ground. Lovely kick on this occasion and finds Toby Spiller. Spiller now looks up the ground and Turnley just doing as he pleases. It's been about possession number 12, I'd suggest, for this youngster.
He's Been a great play today for Bannockburn, young Turnley.
Well, the left footer, it's going to test him. He's going to have a shot from, what, about 45 metres. Confidence is a wonderful thing, Brian Coughlin.
Yes, young James, his grandfather, Jack Turnley, one of the legends of the Bannockburn Football Club, will be very proud of the young fellow if he can put this through.
Very close to the man on the mark. Great defensive skills again by the Grubbers. Scoreboard shows the story though. Grubbers enjoying a 9-point advantage, and we've been playing 11.5 minutes of the second quarter here at Port Arlington for the Under-16 Division 4 Visi Cup Grand Final season 2005.
Here's a chance for Bannockburn as the big fella has a shot on goal. Brad Fatula, but I think he's missed Fatula and he's kicked the point. As Bannockburn move on to 1-4-10, Ocean Grove 2-6-18, 8-point margin. As the ball is about to come back into play, as the kick-in comes in from Ocean Grove out wide, looking out there for the young fellow there in Michael Rogers. Rogers forces the ball up the ground in there towards Westman. Westman for the Ocean Grove side. Nope, out of bounds. Throw in will take place. Out of wing here at the Port Arlington Recreation Reserve.
Well, 10 plays 18, second quarter, midway through, out of bounds, out of sight of the ground. You've got the big fella from Bannockburn, Benny Lovett there, doing battle, beaten by on that occasion by the big fella Timmy Sly. Sees now the ball, kicked forward by the Tigers, Lux the Fortune. Nice mark taken at centre half forward, Toby Spiller. Spiller now. Looks up the ground, elects to kick the footy long. The leading teammate there coming out second bite of the cherry, not paid by the umpire. As we see the ball now well cleared. And the Grubbers now with a chance through the agency of Jake Kazawiski. Here the Grubbers come, Brian.
Yes, up towards their half-forward line, but oh, dropped the mark there was young McPherson. Ocean Grove get it into the centre of the ground. Here come the Grubbers again. Pretty ordinary kick there by the young fella, but oh, coming through beautifully for the Bannockburn Tigers. Is the oh, he got one after he kicked it too, young Wishart. Play on the call. Here's a chance here for Willard, the captain. He flies into the forward pocket. Everyone beats everyone. Here's a chance. Ocean Grove defending well through the agency of Coombs. He gets the handball back to his teammate there in Flanagan. Oh, a shocking kick by Flanagan. And a mark's been taken here, I think, by Bannockburn. Looks like Brad Fatula. A terrible kick there by the Ocean Grove lad. And Brad Fatula will line up directly in front, 25 metres out.
Bread and butter stuff if they're going to get back into this game of football. This is crucial, this shot at goal. Beautiful kick. Straight through the middle. Brad Fatula kicks his first and a very handy second goal for the Tigers.
Well, bad mistake by Ocean Grove then. Gave a goal away to Bannockburn. As we check the score, the Ocean Grove Grubbers are on 2-6-18. Bannockburn at 2-4-16. 2 points the margin. We have played 15.5 minutes into this second quarter here at the Port Arlington Recreation Reserve. Umpire about to throw the ball up. Up it goes. The big fella in ruck for Bannockburn, and that's Benny Lovett. Out it comes. Chance here for Spiller. He gets the ball over to his captain in Willard. Willard drives it up towards full forward. A handball out. Here's a chance for Bannockburn. As Dominic Kosher, what's his name?
Koshahans, yeah.
Koshahans has put it through, I think.
He has.
That's a goal.
It's amazing how it goes, isn't it? It all comes from that centre square clearance, Brian.
Well, I think, yes. Great to see the ruck duels between Jake Kozweski from Ocean Grove and the big fella from Bannockburn, and Benny Lovett. And Lovett's domination in the centre has set up that goal for the Bannockburn Tigers. You're right, Ronnie Brown. The centre breaks are crucial in these grand finals.
Absolutely.
As we've played 16 minutes into this crucial second quarter here, and up they go again. Lovett up in the ruck against the big fellow in Kozweski. Here comes Bannockburn. No, they can't pick it up. A chance here for the Ocean Grove Grubbers. Can't pick it up. Onto his left boot. Kicks it high along the Grubbers. Up they go. Oh, great mark. Great mark by Ryan Baker. The left-footed Baker drives them into attack. A great mark. The big fella, it looks like Sly again. He gets onto his right boot. He's found him this time. Plays on. And I'll tell you what, Chris Dunn has put it through. It's a goal to the Ocean Grove Grubbers. A quick reply then to Ocean Grove through Chris Dunn. He kicks his first goal, and we check the scoreboard. Bannockburn 3-4-22. Ocean Grove move on to 3-6-24. It's the Grubbers by 4 points as we've played 16 and a half minutes into this second quarter. Umpire Johnny Volantes, the Super Mario umpire of Geelong Junior Football, throws the ball up in ruck again. The two big fellas go for it. No one can get the advantage. A chance here for the Grubbers. Very, but straight into the arms there of Dougie Clark. Clarkie for Bannockburn at the back pocket, half back flank, drives the ball up towards their half forward line. A chance here for Bannockburn. There goes the handball out to Turnley. He's been a live wire for the Tigers. The left foot up towards the full board zone. Yep. And the big fellas mark it again. Big Brad Fatula. With 30 seconds to go, the big fella, this could be a chance to put the goal on the board just before the half-time siren.
Nip and tuck. It's been a real battle of defence, eh?
My word, it has.
Well, following from his last shot at goal, the left foot drop punt should split the umpire's hat. And, well, I've given the kid a rap. He's hooked it slightly. He has. Bad miss.
As soon as you give them a rap, Ron, you know what happens. They let you down. Siren about to blow here, I'd suggest. Yep. It's half-time here in the busy Under-16 Division 4 Grand Final. And we'll check that.
Welcome back to the action of the third and vital premiership quarter between two very good sides in Bannockburn and Ocean Grove. Grubbers leading by a point. And as we can see, ball in the forward line of Bannockburn, and an opportunity went begging there to the big Ryan Booth. Couldn't control the mark, and the umpires come in and bounce down. Grubbers defending well. Hand pass. There's got to be a free kick there. Opportunity here. Brad Fatula. He's kicked 1 goal too this afternoon. This will test him though for the left footer. He's kicking from 45. Booth and also Nick Stevens. Bit of pushing the old shove and the hargy-bargy in the goal square. The kick is a beauty off the boot. Sits up, oh, it clears the pack. I think it's hit the post. Great kick there from Brad Fatula, but he's offline.
Yes, as we check the score here, we've played 2 minutes into the third quarter. We've got Bannockburn 3 goals, 6-24. Ocean Grove 3-6-24. As Ocean Grove from the wing go into attack. Chance there for Bannockburn. They go in after the ball. The little fellow can't pick it up. Play on's a call. Defending well for Bannockburn. Out there to the big fellow in Spiller. Spiller kicks Shocker straight to the opposition in Ocean Grove. They get the ball up. The big fella Sly goes up. Can't mark the ball. A chance here for Ocean Grove through the agency of Jones. They get it out wide. Jones again gets a little kick into it. But straight into the hands of the little fellow there. I think it was Clarkie. His bad kick. Picked up there. It looks like Ryan Baker. Ryan Baker has put it through. And it's a goal to Ocean Grove. And we check the scoreboard now as Ocean Grove. They move on to 4-6-30. Bannockburn on 3-6-24. Well, if you kick the ball across the face of goal, you're asking for trouble, in my opinion. But that's the... Grubbers. They lead by 1 goal as we've played 2.5 minutes into this vital premiership third quarter here at the Port Arlington Recreational Reserve. Up goes the ball in the ruck. We've got the big fellows up again for Bannockburn. It's Benny Lovett. But the Grubbers come out of the centre through the agency of Lawson. He drives the ball up forward. A chance here. Little fellow there for Ocean Grove goes through well. And Evan Jones again. Play on's the call. Chance here. Can't get the ball out. Bannockburn defending grimly here. Can't pick it up. Play on's the call. The umpire says, Super Mario says, free kick. It'll go to Bannockburn there in the centre half back area. The Tigers, they're under pressure. Here's a chance. No, he doesn't know what to do with it. Bannockburn, they come up with the ball up towards the centre wing. Little Turnley's there. He can't get the ball. A chance here for the big fella from Ocean Grove in Peter Shepherd. Left foot kick. Chance here in going hard there for Ocean Grove was Jake Robinson, but Bannockburn, they get it. Good defensive play by the Grubber boy. He goes, well done, the little fella. Oh, he got one high too, young Westman. Against you, young Willard. Down the ground, I'd say the free kick, and the free kick goes to Ocean Grove. Tommy Merritt, big Tommy. He drop punts the ball looking for the big fella. He goes up big slide, can't mark the ball. Down it goes, in they come. The Bannockburn defence, great defensive play. They get the ball out wide. A chance here for Bannockburn through the agency of Wishart. He gets the ball forward, picked up there by Spiller. Toby Spiller, a shocking disposal. Oh, overrunning the ball there was Jake Robinson. Chance here for Ocean Grove. They go in hard. Bannockburn get the ball out. Spiller can't get the ball away. Stacks on the mill. Super Mario says, I'll have it. Johnny says, give it to me to throw up. As we've played nearly 6 minutes into the third quarter here at the busy under-16 Division 4 Grand Final. Ball's in dispute in the centre of the ground, coming through little Turnley. The grandson of Joe Turnley gets the ball, but intercepting well for the Grubbers was a young fellow there in Lawson. He kicks the ball, good a tackle, great tackle there on the young fellow there from Ocean Grove in Merritt. Play on's the call. Here's a chance for Ocean Grove through the agency of Walker. He gets out wide, coming through hard for the Bannockburn Tigers. Trying to get the ball, picking it up well. Kicking out wide to the centre wing, the race is on. Michael Rogers and young Watt, the son of the great Ronnie Watt, but the ball beats them both over the line, and a throw-in will take place on the outer centre wing.
Okay, Brian, outer centre wing scoreboard showing that there's 6 points in it. Ocean Grove, that's no good, Fano. As we see now, an opportunity for the Grubbers. Picking the footy up, great work there was Robertson, brings the ball out to the members' side of the ground. The bouncing ball won't sit for the Walters. Under pressure, the turn number 2 is Willard, the skipper of Bannockburn. Beaten on that occasion. Plenty of numbers at the ball there for Grubbers. Now sees the opportunity for the dashing Matty Berry. He picks up, goes to kick the footy, now does so. Up there to the high flyers, but in front, couldn't take the mark there was Timmy Wishart, but his second effort very good. Making it awkward there for Evan Stacey, and I think it's off hands over the line out of bounds. And we've been travelling 7 minutes of this third vital premiership quarter, where Ocean Grove lead by 6 points over the Bannockburn Tigers.
The ball will be thrown in, deep in the forward pocket. Up in the air it goes. The big fella up in ruck slide for Ocean Grove. Gets a tap down, trying to get through. Is done. He can't get through. In defence, I'll tell you what, there's been a soccer off the ground. I'll tell you what.
You and Stacey, was it?
I think it was young Stacey, I think, yep.
Yep, the 11 Guernsey. Give it to him. It's his second.
It's a goal to the Grubbers. As we check the scoreboard, the Grubbers, they move on to 5-6-36. Bannockburn, 3-6-24. The Grubbers get out to a 2-goal margin. I think they'd need 2 or 3 goals because the wind advantage to that end. We reckon 2 to 3 goals. Interchange here for the Grubbers. We see the young fella in Blair Hager coming back on. As the ball goes up in the centre of the ground, the big fella goes up for Ocean Grove in Corey Lowe. The Grubbers, they get the ball again through the agency of Berry. Berry drives the ball forward. Hager just come on the ground, takes the mark, left foot. The big fella, oh, don't wait for it, son. And a bounce, here comes Jack Turnley. The young fella coming through beautifully. Turnley's a left footer. He tried to go too far. Yep, you can't do that, son. You should have got first option.
Well, he wasn't really impeded by the tackle either. I would have called play on.
Sam Fairway drives forward. Big Dunn comes out. He can't get the ball. backing up well. I think it's young Wishart. He's tackled. Play on's the call. Going in hard there for Bannockburn. They're trying hard, these boys. Chance here. Oh, there's about 6 of them got him. That's young Dylan. Dylan's trying his heart out there for Bannockburn. A snap at goal. Rush pushed through, and the rush head has scored again in the great rush head. And there's a point there to the Bannockburn Tigers.
No, I think you'll find it's Ocean Grove.
Sorry, the Ocean Grove boys.
Dare to win once.
We'll give it a rush headed here. We go on to 5-7-37. The Bannockburn Tigers 3-6-24, and here we go. Ball's brought back into play, but it's an Ocean Grove mark as they drive the ball up. The big fella goes up for Bannockburn there in Aaron Fry. Taken away for Bannockburn and cleared to the outer side of the ground by Timmy Wishart. Chance here for the Ocean Grove boys. In there is Lee Walker. Can he get it? The umpire says it's like a free kick. Lee Walker. Yep, young Walker will. The curly mopped Walker will take the kick for the Grubbers. Here he goes. Walker onto the right boot. Drop punch the ball up towards the big fella there. Should mark it. Oh, he fumbled it. Aaron Fry should have taken that. Mopping up well for the Bannockburn boys and clearing it out here, but here's a chance. Only as far as Matty Berry. Berry gets onto his right boot and drives it up to the square. Oh, the big fella Slide. Sly's had a shot for goal. I think he's just missed.
Stacey it was. Evan
Stacey, sorry.
2 goals to his personal tally here this afternoon. Nearly pulled in a screamer. Five 8:38 Ocean Grove 3-6-24 Bannockburn, and we've been travelling 11.5 minutes of the third quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, the fullback's just kicked that out and it's just bounced over the line, which means a free kick will be paid. And the big fella looks like Evan Stacey. No, he's given it to his little teammate. The Grubbers, at the moment, they lead by 13 points. And he's, the big fella Dunny's dropped the mark. Play on's the call, Stacks on the mill. The umpire says, Super Mario says, I'll have the ball, and a throw-up will take place. We've played 11 minutes into this third quarter. Up goes the ball in the ruck. Great duel in the ruck here between Benny Lovett from the Bannockburn Tigers and the big fella from the Ocean Grove. Here they go. Chance here. A left foot snap at goal. He's missed the little fella. It's a point to the Ocean Grove boys. Just check who that was. It was the number 10 Gurgie there. That was Jakey Robinson. Ocean Grove moved now to 5-9-39. Bannockburn on 3-6-24. As Bannockburn bring the ball up towards the centre wing. Oh, over the top. A great mark in front there by young Jacob Flanagan. He tried to play on. Here's a chance. Oh! Yep, holding the ball.
Giving the bloke the football.
Aaron Lucas, but the free kick will go to Ocean Grove's Matty Berry. Berry dropped an awkward looking kick. Punched away beautifully there by the big fella Lovett. Into the open. The race is on. Picked up there by Ocean Grove's Jacob Flanagan. Oh, Flanagan went down hard. That would have hurt, but he'll get up. These young boys are pretty tough, and I'll tell you what, the free kick has been paid. What's going on here? Yep, I think it's a free kick here. I think it's Ryan Baker. Baker kicks, looking for his teammate, but the man in front looks like for Tommy Howard's making the mark with Bannockburn. He comes across the ground. He tried to put the boot in as well. Don't think you can do that, son.
Hurt himself in the process.
He might have hurt himself here, young Matty Watts. He's up there limping, but the big fella for Ocean Grove's got the free kick. It's Peter Shepherd. Shepherd will line up from about 47 metres out. It's a big drop punt. Still in play? No. I think it's hit the behind post. Yep, out of bounds. Out of bounds. And we have played 13 minutes into this third quarter. And the Ocean Grove Grubbers, I'll call them, they hold the lead by 15 points.
Oh, pretty tough on the big fella there in Chris Dunn, but Bannockburn don't mind because now Connor Dillon can steady proceedings. Looks to go to the outer side of the ground, looking for the big arms there of his teammate over the top. Not paid the mark. Good work there was Toby Spiller. Ball spills out to the back of the pack. Good work again, working hard was Robertson for Ocean Grove. Drills it up there looking for Dunn, who traps it and screws the ball around to the square. Stacey does battle with Wishart. Good tussle, that one. I think you'll find it's hit the point post and we'll have a boundary throw in right forward pocket. Ocean Grove doing all the attacking in this quarter, but they are kicking with to the scoring end, right?
Yes, they are, Ron, and
Is 15-point margin going to be enough?
well,
$1 million question.
that'll be the big thing. The ball's thrown in the ruck there. Here's a chance for Bannockburn. They get the ball away. Once again across the face of goal. Looking out there for Big Lovett. He can't mark the ball. He backs himself up. He gets the ball now, Lovett. Gets onto his left boot. Drives the ball up towards the centre of the ground. It's a lovely looking kick. And a great mark taken there by Dylan Lugg. Lugg, a handball on. Oh, he's put him under extreme pressure. Yep. Spill up. A great tackle there on Ocean Grove boy.
He's done some work, Jake Robertson, hasn't he?
Yep. Young Robertson gets the kick. He drives up towards centre half forward. Out comes, picked up again by Big Lovett. He gets this time, it's a spiral punt. Dropped the mo, he paid the mark. That's there. It's Dominic Kosherhams. Kosher kicks the ball high towards centre half forward. Punched away. A chance here for Dylan Watt, the son of the great Ronnie Watt. Play on's a call. Coming through well for Ocean Grove, defending beautifully. Gets the ball up towards the centre of the ground. Here's a chance. Gets a quick handball away. Oh, a little push on the play there. Play on's a call. Well done, young Willard, the captain. But it's Shepherd gets the ball. Coming through well for Bannockburn. Hasn't got a left foot, so he has to swing back onto his right. There's a chance here for Ocean Grove through the agency of Rogers. Rogers, oh, it's a bit too far, is it? He's nearly got it, yes. Oh, a bit too high there. It's a free kick, I think, to Ryan Baker. Baker for Ocean Grove. Sees it. Oh, I tell you what.
Flash of bodies. Now, who's in the wrong?
Well, I think, yeah, the Ocean Grove board.
Aha. We have a loose connection, Brian.
I noticed that. But the free kick will go to Evan Stacey for Ocean Grove, and he will line up from about 30 metres out, 45-degree angle.
Why is it always the defender's fault when they go to ground?
I don't know. I'll have to ask Super Mario that. Oh, that is a terrible...
Obviously, he didn't deserve the kick. 1 point.
Well, both players went to the ground, so I mean, how can you
play on, mate?
How can you pick a free kick out of that? Anyhow, as we check the score, Ocean Grove move on to 5-10-40, Bannockburn 3-6-24, out to 16 points. The ball comes back into play. Oh, what's he done? The ball. I don't know what young Bannockburn lad did then. Dougie Clark, I don't know what he's doing then. Anyhow, it's been soccer through for a point for Grubbers, Ocean Grove. As they move on now to 5-11-41. Bannockburn 3-6-24. This time, a terrible kick out, but he might get away with it as Bannockburn get the ball at half back. Come up towards, oh, up they go. There's a chance here for Ocean Grove through the agency of Berry. He drives it up forward. Going in hard there. They can't pick it up. Coming across well for Bannockburn and clearing well was Benny Lovett. He goes out to the outer side of the ground. Will the ball beat everyone? I think it will. It'll go over the line. As we've played 17 minutes into this third quarter here at the Port Arlington Recreation Reserve, into the last minute of this third and vital premiership quarter here at the Port Arlington Reserve. Throw-in will take place. Up they go, the big fellows in ruck there. It's just Kozeski. A handball over the top of Bannockburn. Here's a chance, the left foot. They drive the ball up into attack, but it looks like standing in the way again. Once again, he's played a great game up there, young Michael Rogers at centre half back. He comes across the ground. The big fellow at the back, oh, he goes up, can't mark the ball, gets the kick on it. Out towards the half forward flank, the race is on. Bannockburn in the van, oh, a fumble there by young Dougie Clark. Oh, hasn't got the ball. But in here, Ocean Grove, a lovely looking kick. I'll tell you what.
That's the goal of the afternoon, Timmy Sly.
I think your big fella Sly's put it through.
Kicks his second and a very handy goal.
Right
just about on three-quarter time.
Just about siren time, and there is the siren. That's a great goal. As we check the three-quarter time score here, we have Ocean Grove 6-11-47. Bannockburn 3-6-24, and we will be back for the final quarter very shortly. 19 on the ground. Well,
We're back. Brian Coghlan. What a pleasure it's been. Who's going to win this?
Thank you, Ronnie Brain. Well, 23-point margin to Ocean Grove. I think they may hang on, but I'll tell you what, Bannockburn, they'll come home. Don't worry about
Kicking
that.
to the scoring end, the Tigers, as overrunning the footy there on that occasion was young Ryan Keys. Support now, Grubbers. Jacob Flanagan trying to pick it up, but great work. Turnley got the hand pass to Watt, who slaps it on his boot and in front. That's what you got to be, Matty Cotton. Plays on foolishly, gave it to Willard, the skipper. Can he shoot from goal from 35? He's offline. Would have been a handy opener.
Sure would have, Ron.
Final score on the board to the Tigers, 3-7-25. Ocean Grove, 6-11-47.
Oh, not a great mark there to the Bannockburn boys, but Ocean Grove, they get it away here. A chance here, a pretty awkward looking kick. They bring it up towards the centre. Going in the van there for Bannockburn, trying hard, but a chance for Ocean Grove. Going through hard is the little fellow then in Ryan Baker. He gets tackled a bit too high. And it's a kick to Ocean Grove here. It's young Lee Walker. Walker goes onto his right boot, drives the ball up the centre half forward. Oh, missed the mark, a chance play on a little toe poke. He missed it. Chance here for the big fella, Stacey. He's had a great game. Clearing the ball beautifully was young Willard, the skipper. As he goes out wide, the race is on. Chance here for Berry for the Grubbers. Beautiful tap onto his teammate, but well done to the Bannockburn lad there, the skipper again, Willard. Here's a chance picked up there by Ocean Grove's Blair Hager. Drives the ball up, the big fella comes out, can't mark the ball. The kick away from Bannockburn, they go out wide. Chance here, little fellow and Dylan Watt, the son of the great Ronnie Watt. Dylan gets the ball up wide towards the centre wing. Play on's the call, picked up there by Good Shepherd. As the Ocean Grove Grubbers go into attack, the big fella Dunn comes out. But Turnley onto his left boot, round the body, but it's straight into the arms of, looks like Chrissy Lowson out there for Ocean Grove.
Yeah, been very busy too, the big fella. At half forward, out of sight of the ground. Drop punt, it's a high ball. In front, taking a nice grab there was Blair Hager. Comes to ground level. Great smother off the boot there of James Turnley, who has not put a foot wrong this afternoon for the Tigers. This occasion, great smother forces the error. We'll have a boundary throw in 55 metres now from the Ocean Grove goal, who enjoy a 22-point margin. Early stages of the 2005 Grand Final.
Here they go, the Grubbers into attack. Chance there for the big fella Stacey. He gets it again, Stacey. Can he get around? He shoots, gets the handball out to his teammate there in Sly. The two big fellas working well together. Stacks on the mill, a chance for Ocean Grove. Stacey gets it again, another little handball out, but straight into the hands of the Bannockburns. Watt. Play on's the call. Fighting hard there for Bannockburn also was Timmy Wishart. And the umpire says, I will have it. Well, Bannockburn have lost the last two under-16 grand finals, and let's hope, well, can they make it a hat-trick? We don't want to see it, but 3 in a row would be devastating for their under-16 side as the Bannockburn Tigers get the ball out. The chance here is a tap on the big fella coming through for Ocean Grove in Kozweski. He gets the ball, kicks it high up and towards the full forward zone. They go, the ball punched away. Going in hard there for Bannockburn was Brad Fatula. Bannockburn, they're throwing all their boys down in the back line. They're desperate stakes now. They've got to get 4 goals in 14 minutes. Here's a chance, but the big fella for Ocean Grove gets it. He thumps it with his left foot high up into the air. And it's a mark. It's an Ocean Grove mark. Ryan Baker, he's played on. He handballs. Oh, a shocking handball, but still good enough for the big fellow in Sly. His kick smothered. Bannockburn. The umpire won't play on's called. Tries to get it out, coming through hard. Well for Bannockburn. Here's a chance for Baker again. Left foot. To no one in particular. The ball hits the deck. Oh, he goes through again. Baker. He's backed up. Doesn't know what to do. Tries to get around. Well done, young Baker. The big fella goes up, done. Oh, he's crashed into the pack. I'd say, yep. It's a free kick to Bannockburn. That'll be taken by Timmy Wishart. Young Timmy Wishart's done well in the full back line there. Wishart comes up towards the half back line. Punch the ball. Play on's the call. Bannockburn get the kick away up towards the centre wing in front of the commentary box. Here's a chance. Oh, they've crashed heavily, the two Ocean Grove boys. There's a clash of heads there. As the ball goes up towards, it's a mark, I think. Play on's the call, no. These two boys are down here from Ocean Grove. It's a mark's taken by, it looks like Ocean Grove's Ned McDonald. These boys have clashed heads here right in front of us. Play on's the call. Bannockburn get the ball. No, the umpire said whistle on play. Hope these boys are all right. They better get them off. They don't look too good.
Well, that's called commitment for the football, Brian.
It was fantastic stuff by the two young fellas. As we see, Bannockburn are marked there, taken in defence there by Aaron Fry. Young Fry, he kicks wide out to the outer side of the ground, looking out there for Fatula. Fatula marks, plays on, onto his right boot. Checks it up towards the centre wing. They need to get it up there, Bannockburn. They need goals to win this premiership. Chance there, the umpire says play on. Ocean Grove get it. Here they come, the Grubbers. Right foot boot up towards over the top they go. No one's there. Chance here for the big fellow. Fry comes through again. Lumbering after the ball, gets it, kicks it to his teammate there and young, the captain I think. No, it's not, it's young Turnley. James Turnley, the ball goes out of bounds. Half-forward flank for the Ocean Grove side.
Just really having trouble penetrating the half-forward line here of the Grubbers. They've got plenty of numbers. Not sure what the Bannockburn boys where they are. They've gone too defensive too early, I'd suggest. As we see now, ball chance here for the big fella. Can he pick it up? No, he can't. Paddling through now, great football there was from McPherson. Now he's got support. The big fella, Fatula, he can't control it, but the Grubbers can. Matt Berry's been very busy. Looks there for Dunn. He can't trap it. Got good support though. The big punt kick across the face of goal. Really nice mark with the flight of the football was taken there by Dougie Clark. He's got support from Wishart. The ball spills out now. Grubbers, Stacey trying to pick it up. Can't do so. A high tackle could have been placed there on Baker, but no free kick was forthcoming. As I think you'll find the ball has gone over the line and out of bounds for a throw in about 30 metres now from the Ocean Grove goal. The big fella in Kozowski does battle, ground level, all well collared, threw the ball away, no free kick. As we see now the Grubbers kick the ball forward, but Tigers trying to get the ball forward, crashes through the big fella, doesn't take the ball with him though, Dylan. Got support here though, great work Turnley. Goes short, looks there for his teammate at centre wing position. Can he trap it? He can. Hand pass over the top, well intercepted there by Lee Walker. Plays allowed to continue. Ball spills free and picking it up there was Timmy Sly. Got his boot to ball. Up they go, no one can grab it. Opportunity now, Stacey. Can he pick it up? He can, but he's well tackled there by the defenders in Lovett and kick off the carpet. Struggling there at the moment, the poor old Bannockburn Tigers as McDonald picks up, great lead, great football. That's sort of football that wins premierships. And a great slips catch there by Peter Shepherd. This could just about put the nail in the coffin. Shepherd 30 metres out directly in front, the drop punt. He's not going to make the distance off hands, and Rashid gets another minor score.
Yep, the big fellow then, the big Spider we'll call him. He looks like a bit like Spider too. For the Ocean Grove boys, Spider Shepherd. Peter's the Spider Shepherd. But we see the scoreboard check. Ocean Grove move on to 6-12-48, Bannockburn 3-7-25. And I'll tell you what, the Ocean Grove bench, they've made more changes from the interchange in the last 5 minutes than I've seen on a chessboard. With pawns and kings, because they're moving them everywhere. Here we go, Bannockburn. They come up towards the centre of the ground. Up goes the B. Oh, what a great mark. The big fella up there, and it looks like Ryan Booth. He's got to lift them now. They need goals, Bannockburn. They come into attack. Up they go. The big fella can't mark the ball. Ocean Grove, they're at the moment holding sway. Bannockburn picking up through Watts. He goes out wide, looking out there, but the boundary line looms up. The ball goes out of bounds.
Going the long way home, Bannockburn. I mean, Matty Watt then should have brought the ball back into the corridor for mine. But, well, got to learn to kick both sides of his body. Putting a left foot up.
Oh, that's right, Ron.
Has now forced the ball out of bounds, though, and that's not helping the Tigers scoreboard. Ball now sees Big Gazowski do well. The Ocean Grove ruckman gets it to a smaller opponent, but packet players have formed. And Aaron Lucas hands the ball back to the umpire from Bannockburn, who have a bounce down 55 metres now from the Tigers' goal. Wishart well up the ground. Can he get ball to boot? He can. Bouncing footy. What favours here? An opportunity for Cotton. Has a bounce. Oh, foolish football. And, well, you know, I would give him a kick. Hell without the footy for mine. As well, Ryan Booth remonstrates there with Rick Westman.
No, he has. Yep. I think he reversed that. Something was said.
Maybe he made a blue. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, something's happened there, but anyhow. Cotton's kick. Up they go. Oh, great mark there to Ocean Grove in Lowson. Lowson in defence. He comes out wide, looking out there for his teammate and finding him in McDonald. McDonald at half back for the Ocean Grove side. Pumps the ball up. He looks up there, coming across well for Bannockburn. They can't mark the ball. Chance for the Grubbers. They go in hard, these boys. This is desperate stakes now. Ocean Grove, lead Walker. Breaks away. Oh, great smother. Absolute sensational smother from young Timmy Wishart. That's what you call courage at its best. As the big fella comes off here for the Grubbers and going back on, we see is Corey Liu. Well, we've played 12 minutes into this final quarter here in the Vizzy Grand Final of Under-16 Division 4. Desperate Stakes, Bannockburn, their last hurrahs. It's picked up there by Booth. He drives it up towards the full forward zone. A chance here for the big fella lumbering after it. It's Watts. Picks it up, gets the handball out to little Turnley, the left footer. Turnley has a flying shot at the goals and misses everything, and it goes out of bounds on the full. And a free kick will go to the Ocean Grove boys. Well, looks like it could be 3 grand finals in a row for the Bannockburn under-16s. Losing. We see the Ocean Grove Grubbers holding sway by 23 points still.
Great mark taken there too. And I think, no, not paid.
Touched, he said.
Touched, and we'll have a boundary throw in. About 45 metres now from the Bannockburn goal, and they badly need one. This time the 2-19s to battle. Lovett and Low. Ocean Grove with numbers back behind the footy. Chance here for the Tigers. Wishart, high ball. Looking there for Booth. He can't trap it. Again, the Ocean Grove defenders find the boundary line, and we'll have another throw in about 40 metres now from Bannock's goal. Time check time just ticking away.
Yes, played nearly 13 minutes into the final quarter here at the Port Arlington Recreation Reserve. The ball is thrown high into the air, back into play. Up they go, the big fella for Ocean Grove in Corey Lau. Once again, they just go to the boundary line. The clock still ticks. Ocean Grove coach Greg Stacey would be pretty happy at the moment, Stace, because the Grubbers hold a good 23-point lead.
2-19s again do battle. Low in front. No one gets a decisive tap. At ground level though, good work there was Fairway. Good support there also by McDonald. Quickly kicks up to the centre of the ground. The race is on. Who can trap it? Bannockburn in front. Hand passes to no one in particular. This allows the Grubbers through Evan Jones. He gets the football towards his teammate who can't pick up. Jones goes back in again. Loses the footy. Pretty desperate stakes at the minute. As now Wishart picks up. Gets a quick kick out. Looking for his teammate who takes a great grab at centre forward in Brad Fatilla. Fatilla now. Kicking from about 60 metres. Needs to move it quickly. Watts makes position and he's...
Oh no, he's made a push in the back.
Oh, I don't believe this umpire.
That is absolutely unbelievable. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's paid the mark again.
See, he doesn't know what he's doing, this bloke.
Well, I don't know. Well, he's confused us. But anyhow, Fatella drives the ball up towards centre half forward. I think the players don't even know what's going on now. Little James Turnley, Jackie Turnley's got onto his left boot again. This time, can he do something? Fires for goal, but he's missed. A point to young Turnley. We see Ocean Grove 6-12-48, Bannockburn 3-8-26. And we've played 14 minutes into the final quarter here in the Vizzy Under-16 Division 4 Grand Final. As Ocean Grove bring the ball back into play, looking for the big fella up there he can't mark. Picked up there by Sly. Sly goes out towards centre half back with a high kick. In the van there for the Bannockburn Tigers was, I think, Spiller. The umpire says whistle on play, Super Mario. The free kick goes to a little fella there for Ocean Grove. I think it's young Fairway. Here they come, the Grubbers, up towards the big fella. Play on's the call. Ball hits the deck in there for Bannockburn. I think skipper Willard. He drives the ball up towards the centre of the ground. Good pick up there by the lad from Ocean Grove. That was young Wilson. Over the back, who's there? The Bannockburn. I don't know who's going to go for it. Picked up there by the young boy in Bannockburn in Clarkey. Clarkey gets it over to his teammate there in Hower. Hower finds up the field. The young fellow in close. Chance here. Mark taken. Watts. Watts goes with it. Oh, it's a little shove there. Super picked it up too. It's a free kick here to the Bannockburn side. And I'll tell you what, they need a few more than a free kick, I think. It's the big fella. It's Ryan Booth. Ryan Booth. Boothie. I'll tell you what, they need this goal. They need this goal desperately, Bannockburn. Boothie comes in. I think he's hooked it. Through for a point to young Boothie, Ryan Booth. As we check the score, Ocean Grove a 6-12-48. Bannockburn 3-9-27. And we've played 16 minutes into the final quarter here in the Vizzy Under 16 Division 4 Grand Final. 2 minutes to go, and the Bannockburn Tigers, well, they need to kick at least 4 quick goals. I don't know if they can do it. Chance here for Ocean Grove. There's a handball out there. It comes out there to Kozeski. Kicks the ball up towards centre forward. Can't take the mark. The big fella lumbers after it. He gets it out towards his teammate there in Stacey. He gets a short kick away up towards the big fella Dunn. He handballs off. Oh, Bakes dropped the mark. He taps it on beautifully. Over towards Stacey. Stacey from point blank range goes bang. It's there. It's all over, and the fat lady starts singing here as Ocean Grove go further ahead in the Under 16 Division 4 Vizzy Grand Final. We check the scores. Ocean Grove go on to 7 goals, 12, which is 54, and Bannockburn on 3-9-27, just double their score. We've played 17 minutes into the final quarter here at the Port Arlington Reserve, and the Bannockburn boys, well, they'll be absolutely devastated as they lose another grand final at under 16 level. Young Matty Berry coming back on the ground for the Grubbers. Oh, I'll tell you what, they had 5 in the centre then, but young Ned McDonald got out of there. The big fellow gets the tap down. Here's a chance for the Grubbers. Here they come again through the agency of Walker. Walker up towards the centre forward area. Fry gets the ball for Bannockburn. He goes out wide looking for a teammate out there. The brace is on, picked up there by the young fellow in Wishart. Short kick down the ground is a chance for Bannockburn. In the dying stages of this quarter, he takes a bounce, son. You've got to kick it now. He does. That's young Turnley, and young Turnley, absolutely exhausted. He's kicked it out of bounds, and the free kick will go to the Grubbers in the back pocket. I think young Westman's going to take it, I think, yep. Ocean Grove have got the kick. As the siren sounds.
Siren sounds, mate.
It's all over. It is all over. Under 16, Division 4, the Vizzy Cup Grand Final. Premiers Ocean Grove as we check the final score. Ocean Grove, 7 goals, 12, 54, have defeated Bannockburn, 3 goals, 9, 27. And we will be back for the presentation of the medals very shortly. Gold medal for the best on the ground there from the Ocean Grove side. And the guest media picked out by Roddy Brain, Brian Coughlin and Noel Fanning for the Ocean Grove side, and that was number 16, Matt Berry. Well done to Matt, played a fantastic game. Young Westman getting his medal, young Rick, well done to the young fella. Yep, played a great game too, young Callum. Leah Hager. Nick Stevens. Well done, Nick. Peter Shepherd. Jacob Flanagan. Young Chris. Well, Matt Berry, undoubtedly the best on the ground by a mile. Fantastic game for the youngster. Corey Lau, the big stretch. Old MacDonald had a farm, and I'll tell you what, Ned, you'll be on it tonight, son. With the big fella, the tarantula. Good to see young Sam get a medal there, and Michael Rogers. Jake Koziski, Ian Cole's favourite player. It sounds like the Koziski from St Kilda. And Ed, put on your head. Tommy Merritt kicked a point in the grand final. Should be happy, son. Yep. The skipper gets up there and gets his medal. The big fellow at full forward, the skipper, Ronnie. Beautiful, isn't he?
Yeah, had plenty of run.
Had plenty. He bone crashed and squashed a few down there, but I'll tell you what.
Very attacking, very aggressive leader.
Good stuff too. Coach Greg Stacey. Well done to Greg Stacey and the Ocean Grove boys. Well, young Greg Stacey's moved off the podium now. Might be scared of heights like myself now. Greg Stacey.